Just said, hey, C-Roar, I appreciate you trying to make it work. If your internet comes back, run it. If you can't, no big deal. Now, I don't know the exact details, but Astral Azria in the Discord apparently offered to host the matches in a private room and then record them and then upload them. And I'm about to show you guys what that looks like. Check this out. I don't know who won Jeekly Academy today, so nobody say who won, damn it. Nobody say who won, okay? I'm just going to live react and chill with y'all, okay? I've been up for more than 12 hours now. I'm not going to lie, guys. I got some Bacardi down here. I got some Bacardi. We're just going to chill and watch some Guilty Gear Strive. We're about to watch the Academy 20, okay? So ICookWater, I'm trying to remember, ICookWater we had in a recent top 8 for a stream. I actually played Jack's number 3 fan recently in our Looking for Players Discord channel. I'm gonna be a little more casual with this one, guys. I think you got that curse applied. I like that. So CookWater trying to do something cool with that PRC, but Jack number 3 fan just keeping it simple. Oh, you were 2+, homie. You tried to get that meaty, but ICookWater was ready with that wake up close slash. A lot of spaghetti right here. We're just here in this top 8. We're getting recorded. We're getting those spaghettis out of our pockets. CookWater needs one more hit, man. Jack, I like that. Jack is still just trying to just 2K you back. Just like, hey, I'm not trying to take this shit. Try to get you with that JS on the other side too, but CookWater only needed one more hit, so it didn't matter. And it's fine. It's going to be a little scuffed, guys. We're just going to make it work, okay? Good counter at close slash. We're bursting through. CookWater feeling pretty confident about that burst, right? Now, it's not going to well, rather, that was really smart of CookWater for that burst if you knew you were going to break the wall here, right? Because now you're going to get all that burst back with this positive bonus. Even if you do lose this round, you still get another burst. But you guys got to be careful about using those bursts in those very confident moments. Of course, you probably also don't want to give Jack number 3 fan that positive bonus, right? Because especially HC, I like that. Hey, number 3, I see you. You went for that focus. You got rid of the focus, went for the super after. CookWater got a lot of meter to play with, so you just got to use it right though. Let's see if you can get something started. The 5D is gonna be that mix. You're gonna, yeah, I would burst there too. Oh, okay. Oh my god, you almost fucking gapped with that one. Almost gapped with that one, but Jack number 3 fan got you. Wait, why was that so little damage? Oh my god, why was that so little damage? Man, that last round was kind of crazy right there. The scaling. What did we start off with? Okay, hopefully these are fast. If not, we'll just skip them. Okay, it's good. Okay, oh wait, so ICookWater got the first game. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I pause it? You guys mind if I pause and stuff? Okay, here, look. So first off, okay, so CookWater did like a really greedy burst in that one round, but it depends on who you ask, right? Because HC getting that positive bonus loop over and over again, it's going to be a bitch to deal with. But so you're thinking, hey, I'm already ahead. I'm just going to burst them back. And then if you get that positive bonus in the same round, you build back up that burst meter, so it actually works in your favor. Got really spaghetti there for a second. CookWater almost linked off of that dash in JK. Would have been nice. Jack number 3 fan, you want to look back at that route that had that crazy scaling that didn't kill and see if you can kill. Because you have to kill off that. It's not just Anji scaling. There's got to be even if it was Anji scaling, there's got to be like a better setup or something that you could have put CookWater in afterwards. It's gonna be a little scuffed. It's all good, guys. Oh my god, nice. You're able to get that burst through. Where's you getting hit after? I think if you're gonna burst and you're still in the corner after the burst, you gotta play respectful, right? Like you can't do something crazy. You gotta either have the hard call out ready or you gotta play really respectful, because you don't want to get sent through after bursting. I didn't need to see I don't care if it's choppy. I didn't need to see what happened right there. Jack was able to get that afterwards. That was peak guts. Counter hit. 6p. Rip software encoding. It's all good. Was there a better version of this one, Astral? Because I think there are some better versions of some matches, but we'll make it work. Wait, you sent it in of this one? Jack number 3 fan, you sent this one in? You can DM? Wait, did you already send it in though? Here, let's finish it. Let's finish this game. You send it to me and I'll look at it, okay? Oh, I just heard my DMs. Let me finish this round, okay? Okay. I see you trying to bait that burst, Jack. I see you trying to bait that burst. May just get it here. Oh, you were going for the RNG shots there at the end. You only got one more hit to try to clean this one out. QuickWater, what you got? The trade hit. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, wait, that was it. Wait, that was all of the match. Okay. So you said you sent it in? Penis Parker. You gotta figure that out, homie. You gotta figure out that name, homie. You gotta figure out that name, homie. Okay, no audio. That's fine. Okay, so we want to see... did I go too far? Okay, so QuickWater got the first game. Okay, and you get this second game here. Trying to go for that RNG shot. You know what you... Hey, Jack number 3 fan, you know what would have hit here? Look, you're going for this RNG shot, right? Look at this, look. You burst away. Curse. Focus shot. Focus shot. You get your focus back. You get this focus shot. RNG shot. Can you link 5k there? I'm not a happy chaos player, so I just may be talking shit. Can you link like 5k or 2k there instead? Instead of just hitting the shot. I know it's easier to hit the H button, but that's not RNG? Okay, my bad. Okay. I don't know if it's a coaching session if I don't play either of these characters. I don't know if it's a coaching session at that point. You want to watch Hoki winners SF next? But Astral, don't I need to watch both of the winners? Oh, wait, that's literally what you're saying. Okay, I got you. I got you, Astral. Thank you. Appreciate you. Astro says, watch this one next. I'm like, but don't I need to watch that one? I mean, I like what everyone's doing here. Why did that pin hit on that side? That's actually crazy. Let's see what you're doing. Good spins. I mean, that's a cool thing about Anji around this level, right? Like, what do you guys, like 15, mid 15s? Anji around this level is so good because people that get to like this range of elo are really good at running their offense and really good at running their setups. And Anji's so good at saying, hey, homie, you can't do that shit for free. Right, I'm going to spin right through you until you get the Oki for real. That was a really good 5H to start off this whole thing. So, QuickWater, did you see how you got red RC for the guaranteed wall break? Right here, QuickWater, watch this. Okay, great. Hey, first off, great blocks, by the way. You just tried to take your turn back when they were still plus. Great blocks at first, by the way. The wake up 5H, I don't know what that was, but okay, here you go. So here, you red RC to get a guaranteed wall break for positive bonus. Is there a world where you just take the hard knockdown here and then run Oki with red RC? Because if you run Oki with hard knock, I don't know Anji, okay? But if you get a hard knockdown, can you just run Oki and either confirm the hit into a super wall break, which at this point would kill, or use that meter for mix up, right? So right now you're going to guarantee it to break the wall, which you get the positive bonus for, but look at your HP, right? You're literally one tap away on a soft knockdown with Happy Chaos. You're going to have to guess on the wall break. Watch what happens. Now, you may just win here. I don't know. BRC drift forward. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Good round start. I don't know what Anjis are looking for specifically when you do the 2S round start, but it worked right there. Ooh, that's a bombo. That's a bombo. Good combo. All right, number 3 fan. Number 3 fan says, stop spinning on me, homie. I got this 6P. Pressing a lot of shots here. This one pays off. Get the focus after 2. I like that. Running up. Oh, unfortunate stuff. Yeah. QuickWater got a lot of RC here to play with. Do you PRC this and then use the fan for mix? Yep. Nice. Good block, though, Jack. Jack with amazing blocks right there. We still got cleaned up, but Jack with some good blocks. Okay, there's no audio in the YouTube video, by the way, guys. So I'm sorry about that. On VLC, there will be audio, just not on this YouTube video. I'm sorry about that. Good combo here, Jack. Really good focus going into this hard knockdown, too. QuickWater does have... Now, QuickWater doesn't really represent the parry, so you don't really have to worry about it quite yet. They will get the burst here. Oh, was that PRC? That PRC wasn't the bait, it wasn't. Overhead comes out. Throw punish. You probably woke up press 2K or 2P. Throwing off YRC is so greedy, but I guess... Actually, you know what? That's not greedy. That's actually not greedy because it's Anji, right? You're thinking that they're probably going to do like parry, super or something, or spin. Oh. Uh-oh. Where is it? Wait, what happened? Did I close it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to update the score. I did update the score, but it also closed the window for some reason. Okay, this was the round, though, right? Oh, Jesus. I'll have to edit this when I get to the VOD. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah, because this is the air throw. This is the air throw. Okay. That was a long game. Oh, my God. Okay, and then Jack number 3 fan got... So it's 1-2 QuickWater to Jack. Okay, got it. There is audio in the video. You just have it muted? I can barely hear it, but hold on, guys, hold on. Let me figure out why you're not getting audio when I capture my display, because you're not getting it here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll edit this out or something. Maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. Why is it not capturing the audio? Whatever. Application audio capture, YouTube, I guess. I don't fucking know. Here we go. It's turned all the way up. Properties. Is it Explorer or MS Edge? What is it? There it is. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, alright. I got it back. Alright, let me pay attention. Let me not miss too much. Let me pay attention. Oh my God. Okay, you're jailing them back. I like that throw after. You got them all scrambled, right? The pin connects too. Jack, I think, is kind of out for the count here. Jack does have burst on the other side, but... Oh! Nope. QuickWater got the guts crush. Good guts crush, QuickWater. Good guts crush. You needed exactly that, because you know if you just did a normal wall break with no hard knockdown, you would have been on the other side. Jack number 3 is going to have that burst ready. Actually, you would have had the hard knockdown, but Jack number 3 was going to have the burst ready. You're going to have to guess between blue burst or gold burst. So that was good. Able to execute that guts crush. All right, game 5, man. You guys were fucking gaming here. That counter hit 2S again. Jack, think about what was it? What was it? What were you pressing here? Because it's not beating that 2S. QuickWater was calling you out with that one. Okay, what do we got? Oh my God, dude, what the fuck? Okay. Now that combo looked awesome, QuickWater. That looked awesome. Don't get me wrong, it looked sick, right? But that was a lot of meter, right? Think about how much meter you just spent, right? Now, the tension you can spend for free, right? Because you're going to lose it between rounds. But you spent 50 bursts there for the Wild Assault as well for the hard knockdown. All right, not the hard knockdown. Excuse me. This ain't season 3 anymore. You spent the burst right there that guarantee you get the hard knockdown. Let them cook. Okay. But, I mean, look at the damage here. Maybe you win the round. We'll have to see if the burst ends up mattering here. You do get it back as the positive bonus. See how fast it goes up? You do get it back as the positive bonus. I'm just wondering. Maybe there's a chance you can be a little more optimal there. It can feel good breaking that wall. Against HC, though, I mean, you are counter hitting on 2S round start a lot, so maybe you feel pretty good about the round start. I don't know. I think maybe if you're playing against an opponent and you feel really good about the round start, then maybe you do that. Good tech right there. That was Jack. That was a really great tech. Because I don't think ICookWater is throwing in very predictable spots. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see. What was that again? It was just the 2+ on the close slash. Dude, I do not envy Happy Chaoses trying to get Oki on gunshot like that. I do not envy y'all. This shit is awesome, bro. Here we go. Guys, when you lose the Hoki in the Jeekly Academy, this is what he sees. If you guys ever lose the Hoki in Jeekly Academy, I need you to know this is what my man's fucking playing on, by the way. This is what you lost to. Here we go. Oh my god, dude, Hoki dancing around right there. Dude, this shit, oh my god, I'm looking at fucking Dreamcast out here, bro. Guys, this is what Hoki is gapping you on, bro. It's not the recording, it's the full game. The full Hoki, when you play the game, this is what it looks like. And I'm not trying to shame, homie. I'm trying to understand the level of expertise you are on. Like, you were clearly on a different level, right? Like, you were clearly on, you have clearly ascended. You don't need frames. You said, hey, give me 15 frames per second. Give me 14 pixels. I'm still gonna wake up spin. I'm still gonna wake up 2P, and you're gonna hold that. Hoki got the counter hit jumping and still went for the throw, but TittyLilly here tried to get the 4-framer, but you were 2+ on it. Hoki waking up buttons. I think I saw Hoki press there. I can't tell, the frame rate's so low. It's gonna be the parry from the super. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Hoki did dash in, jump in, on hit, went for parry super, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. Watch this. Watch. Okay. On hit, jump in. Parry super, but it was dap because TittyLilly went for fucking super as well, bro. This is what I aspire to. It is what it is. Good just block. Oh my god, yeah, no, that's a really good time to 2P actually, Hoki. Okay, guys, I'll stop pausing, by the way. We're gonna be here all night. Let's just keep it quick, huh? Good parry right there. Oh my god, that was... Hey, guys, TittyLilly playing really well as well, getting the S tether off of that parry. God, I don't know what much I can say. Guys, when I was 7 years old, I had a Transformers racing game on the Game Boy Advance. And you would play as Bumblebee and you would race against other Transformers. It was a top-down game. It was 2D. And I think this looks better than that. I think. So there we go. We were able to get the first game. Oh my god, you actually sent them in individual recordings? Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me download this one. Download anyway. I can't scan it for viruses. It's too peak. Did it work? Oh. Screenshot taken. Hoki got the first game, by the way. All right, here we go, guys. Game 2. Hoki said I was just standing there, so I see the super come out, so I parry. I just couldn't tell, man, because I only got to see so many frames of it, I guess. I like this from TittyLilly. TittyLilly, you had the on-hit 6K, homie, and you had the super after. You could have canceled the super. You could have done red RC. Tatami would have been good. I mean, Hoki's very good at just using those 2P checks. Unfortunately, couldn't link afterwards. TittyLilly's going to have a chance. You're at least going to get Hoki's burst. Hoki burst this. Don't burst, Hoki. Don't. Okay, good. To be clear to... Oh my god, dude, TittyLilly with the gap. That was crazy. Hoki, come on. Can you close it out? The follow-up H-cap. Dude, TittyLilly had a really good round right there. I think this might actually be the Jeekly. This is the Jeekly. I should change the stream title. Good. Hey, Hoki, that was a gap-ass throw right there because, of course, the butterfly had you on the backup as well. Oh, trying to go for a... Was that a throw of our own? I can't tell. Ooh. So you did the first hit of H-Cab. TittyLilly, could you have killed if you used it 6H maybe? I mean, you're going to kill here. Man, I got to download them one at a time, dog. Here, let me download them all. Let me download them all. As TittyLilly gets game 2. If you do Control W, by the way, on fucking Microsoft Edge, it closes the window. God damn it. That's not where I want to be. Which, and the reason why that matters is because Control W is the fucking button I press when I'm trying to increment the scores. Okay, well, I know that Hoki has to win this next game, which is the downside to the way that we did it, but it's okay. Screenshot taken. Guys, screenshot taken. Screenshot taken. Let me tell you, I was just trying to get Perry out in the corner. All right, here we go. Here, I can probably skip this. All right, here we go. You guys mind if I skip around a bit like that? It'll make it go faster. It'll add up at the end. These players are amazing. Unironically, these people playing so out of their minds. We're going to have 2 game 5s? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. How is the score 1-2 right now if I'm watching the 3rd game? Wait. It's 1-1. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good catch there, Jeek. I know. Thank you. Good catch there, Jeek. Thank you, guys. I know. I'm smart. Oh my god. So TittyLilly went for Yozansen there, but the JS actually did still get the hit. Dude, far slash after single hit H-cab. That shit feels like I'm getting spit on. That feels like a real life human being is spitting on me. When someone does H-cab and then far slash after, it feels like I'm getting spit on. Holy bitrate. It's not bitrate, homie. This ain't my stream. This ain't my stream. B-Labs, this ain't my stream. We're watching a recording. I don't blame you for being confused, though. Good hit. You got meter after. He was on. Hey, yeah, that's the bread and butter, man. Hoki. Oh, I like how TittyLilly ended it early to try to see if Hoki was actually going to burst there, but it didn't come out. Hoki, no, unfortunately, got the parry on the on-hit button. So much meter. But the sweet spot gun. So much meter there. Now, if I did this right, guys, I should be able to just pull up the next one. So now TittyLilly is actually up 2-1, huh? Wasn't this a re-recording of this? This is the re-recording. This isn't that crazy shit. This is the better version. Wasn't there a re-recording? This is it. I'm sorry, guys. I looked away. I wasn't really watching TittyLilly's round here. You do got 50 tension. It's okay. Honestly, can I just keep it a buck? TittyLilly kind of ran it that round. We'll have to see. TittyLilly with a very strong round right there. These counter hit bar slashes, man. TittyLilly slamming on that triangle button, and it's paying off. We got the HCAB too. Trying to see if Hoki wanted the burst after that first tatami. That's why you saw TittyLilly do the walk back. Dude, TittyLilly slamming on this far slash. So, Hoki, what we just need here, Hoki, if you're watching this match back, man, we need ways to keep TittyLilly from just pressing that far slash when you're in their face like that, right? Because they look how, dude, in this round alone, they have smashed on that far slash button 1,000 times. You do got the blocks after as well for some of these setups that we're seeing, but just being able to deal with that far slash on your own pressure, right? Let's see what this super looks like again. How did we get this one off? Throw. Okay, there's a gap here. Off of throw, you did butterfly. Huh. That was on hit. Oh my god. You can't link on hit butterfly in the 2S? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's a million things you could have done different here, right? If you want to boil it down to one situation. Instead of doing the 2S, I guess you could have done 2K. You could have done 2D. You could have done something a little bit faster than the 2S. I don't know my Anji frame data, right? TittyLilly just gapped you by doing that super over. You know TittyLilly was churning that super, right? But that was the right call. It works, right? I guess what you could have done here, maybe a little different, Hokies, instead of pressing any button here, is when you did the OTG butterfly, you could have just blocked, right? You could have just blocked, waited for the bird to connect, and either it would have been an on-hit bird that you could have PRC'd into a button and won the game, or if it was anything on wake up, then TittyLilly would have gotten countered. I don't know if the super would have been invuln long enough to go through the bird. If it was, then you just would have blocked it and killed them. If it wasn't, they would have died. You PRC button, or if they wake up 4-frame or wake up mash or parry or anything, right? So you just didn't have to press. You didn't have to press anything here. If you still want to press here, 2K or 2D would have worked. But I think that maybe just a little unlucky because there is a gap between the 2S and the on-hit butterfly, and TittyLilly was churning the super there. But anyways, GG's. I thought reading was talking kindergarten. It was. Doesn't mean I listen. All right, guys. So Scary Larry. We didn't see Scary Larry. Hey, Scary Larry. Scary Larry, by the way, with the glasses mod on, by the way. You guys see that, right? You guys see that, right? Anyway, Scary Larry out here. Last time we saw Scary Larry in a top 8, my man said, hey, Jeek, if I win this next round, I'm going to have to DQ. And I was like, dude, I'm just going to DQ you now. Sorry, but I just have to DQ you now. You should have told me that. Oh my god, dude. Scary Larry carrying you across the screen, but not going to be enough to get to that Mortabato. And I like that from Luna saying, hold on, you're playing too much video games out here. I like that, man. The 2S into the instant overhead. It is blockable like Luna was able to block right there, but... Okay, first impression, Larry knows offense. Larry is ready to lick the controller. You feel me? We're ready to run our finger over those buttons, and we're going crazy out here. If Luna's going to win this, Luna's going to have to slow down Larry a lot. Now, good things, right? You saw the Mortabato earlier. You saw the back throw right there. But you saw how Luna went for the rock. I think instead what you need to go for is something that's going to be like you can't go for necessarily something gapless there, but Larry holding up, you got to take that mental note. And also Larry mashing there. Holy shit. Great stuff there with the H sword. Dude. Okay. Luna, amazing round right there. Caught on to exactly what I was trying to say by the very end. Was able to just kind of say, like, Larry, you're pressing buttons. You're having too much fun. But you gotta wait to see what I'm doing and then block it out first. But Larry doing a really good job once we get in and getting these installs, man. Counter hit Donzai on that wake up. Does Donzai beat Mortabato? If Luna did Mortabato there, does that beat Donzai? We do have 100 tension, so you have to respect the Mortabato RC. Guys, in situations when you know your opponent is going to do like wake up overdrive RC, consider what you can do instead to try to set up Oki or try to back up or something along those lines. Now, ABBA doesn't do what I'm trying to say, right? Let's say you're Bridget, right? You can do a jump in 9-frame safe jump and then actually safe jump the Mortabato and then do something after, but then the RC comes out, okay? What if you instead just on your hard knockdown set the yo-yo and walked back, right? Now they still have 100 tension, but you're making them play differently, right? I don't know what ABBA can actually do about that. That's different. So like this may be a bad example, but just something to think about for others, I guess. Oh my god, that was a brutal fucking counter hit. Okay, so I think as close as that round was, that unfortunately I know how many games you sent me. You only sent me 3, which means I know that it has to be a Scary Larry 3-0. But dude, Luna in that game, if I was able to see more of Luna in that game, Luna can win that set. So I got to see what changes here. And JR, can't she just Donzai? Instead of doing that safe jump? Does that beat Mortabato, by the way? Does that beat Mortabato 100 RC? 100 tension? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. My point being that if there was something different you could have done instead of just doing the IAD. It's an air dash, if you don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that was oh my god, that was a really good punish on the Daro. I didn't realize the 2K was going to connect from that far away, but strong stuff. Larry knows their matchups. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, Luna with a confident throw right there, but without the tension to back it up, it can be greedy, right? And here's the thing, man. Let's just keep it a buck. Scary Larry pressing some fucking buttons. Scary Larry slamming on the buttons because it's working, right? So that's not something you want to go throw, right? If someone's pressing buttons on their wake up, that's not the player you throw. You throw the player that does nothing but block on their wake up. The player that presses on their wake up, you counter hit them. You S-sword them, right? You run up S-sword. That's what you should do against a player who presses on their wake up. You don't throw them. After YRC, you don't throw them. You S-sword them. In my opinion. I don't know. What do I know? Yo, no way we come back this round. It is ABBA. And we're running this offense. Luna, unfortunately, no meter here on the other side. Oh, okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Counter hit 5H, by the way. I mean, we're going to the last round, man. There you go. Oh, yeah. Hey, unfortunately, you dropped it there. But Luna, that's exactly what you need to be doing against a player like this. You saw, you ran up. You know Scary Larry's going to fucking press something when they wake up, dude. They're going to press something. They have to. They're playing ABBA. So just doing that little shimmy was enough. But you gotta make it clean after. And Scary Larry just doing a really good job running that offense. Luna pressing into that Donzai, that's unfortunate. And I mean, Larry's got the fucking offense, man. Gonna keep it a million. YRC connects here, got the throw after. Going for the OTG install. Oh my god, Luna. Okay, first off, Larry with a really good setup right there, getting a cross up, jumping out of the corner. Luna with some good defense blocking it out. Not enough to kill there. I wonder, instead of doing install there, you could have actually just did super and killed. Luna with some good defense, FDing out that one. Goes for the throw in the YRC. It does work this time. I like that deflect shield too, by the way. S sword comes in. Oh man. Hey, I gotta give Larry some credit because I thought that was exactly what you needed to win. No. Oh my god, unfortunately, I know the outcome of this round. No! Oh my god. What an amazing round right there at the end from Luna. Just some unfortunate stuff happening right there, and you got to give it to Scary for using that 4-framer at the very end. Oh man, let's just go right into the next one, man. I won't dwell on that one. Everyone, like, you can just go watch back that VOD. You can see what happened. I won't dwell on it. Next game. Scary Larry, of course. Here, I'll pause it so I can update the score. This is so scuffed. It's so scuffed. Oh god, what is this one? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. This is about gonna be crazy. What an amazing round from both of them though, huh? What happened there? You got the counter hit close slash, Luna. You got to see how you could have broken the wall if that counter hit close slash. There had to have been a way. Even without the swords, there had to be a way. The 2D actually was pretty good there. Or 2S. No, it was 2D. Ugh. Full blood right here on Scary Larry. You do have the tension. But Luna, you saw that they're willing to safe jump you, right? You saw in the very first game, they safe jumped you and you had a 100 meter and you were able to keep it safe. There you only had the 50 and you saw them do the safe jump. You know what I would have done instead on the safe jump? On the safe jump, you know what you can do there is probably do backdash BRC. Now that's it's a very high, what am I trying to say? Execution option, backdash BRC. But that is an option you have there. Like you could do backdash BRC. You could do super PRC. Right guys? Am I dumb? Can you do super PRC? No, you can't. You need a 100 meter, right? Excuse me. Okay, let me back up. You could have done backdash B or C, because if it's a safe jump, it's meaty, right? And meaty stuff, you can backdash. Backdash B or C for Ram? Yeah. You can't backdash B or C? You guys can't backdash B? You can on Ram. Am I crazy? Backdash B or C overhead with JP? P or C. I'm saying B. I'm saying B. Letter B. Blue. B or C. And yeah, you're right. You can't super P or C because it's too fast. I think actually, you are right about that, Hoki. I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm on the Bacardi, bro. I'm sipping on that Bacardi, dog. That's my Johns. Oh, yeah. Maybe the stamina got to this at the very end there, Luna. Luna had some amazing rounds there, right there. Scary, of course, was playing hot the whole set. Scary's playing hot the whole set. Luna had some amazing rounds. I think, honestly, bro, the first of 5, I think Luna probably has that one in the first of 5. We clean up those little things, we got it in the first of 5. But Scary Larry got that locked in. The pressure is too good. So GG's to both of them. All right, here we go. I'm skipping. We got to keep this one going. All right, we'll get through this. Jeekly on stream, I'm trying. Whatever Twitch will allow me to do within the TOS. Oh my god, the Clash cancel 6P. Both of you guys were ready for it. I think that JMAndrew just had the character diff in terms of being able to Clash cancel better with the cherry. But now Deku's running this pressure. I'm trying to remember. So Deku just recently top 8'd an event recently. I see the trans flag mod, by the way. That's the Astro Azria mods. Oh my fucking god, that killed? Wait, hold on. Oh my god, wait. Oh wait, yeah, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, Jesus. Deku should have done a lower jump in right there to call out JMAndrew. Some players' characters got really low crouches, man. So you got to be careful with your jump ins. I saw you did the JS and it didn't work. When I play Leo, I have to, against those characters, I have to do things like JK, which can still give me a good combo after. Oh, okay. I like that DekuNut picked a different Clash cancel and JMAndrew actually was still safe after, but this time we didn't get punished for that Clash cancel, right? Good 6P. Oh, JMAndrew, could you have actually comboed off of that? You got the vest. Deku with 100 tension, though. Dude, when you got the vest on you, man, it does feel like GG sometimes, right? But the way that Deku played it there was perfectly. RC slowed down the first mix. YRC to keep yourself safe after the vest pop. That was actually some of the best anti-vest play I've ever seen, to be honest. Sin is bullshit. You know, JMAndrew, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, homie. Score goes to DekuNut. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Okay, okay, you're getting a combo. I gotta watch it. I'm sorry. That was a very well-timed YRC by DekuNut. DekuNut played against that vest very well, and you played that round start very well. Got the cross up low. Yeah, you're blocking the overhead, but not blocking the low. What's crazy is that you can, like, fuzzy mash that right there, but none of us are, right? So JMAndrew could have went for throw as well. Oh, that was a very good confident close slash. JM didn't go for the burst. I think that's fine, though. You still want to get baited there. I get you. But now you're in a weird spot because, oh, that was some really good FD blocks, right? Because then when Deku finally went for the overhead, they were too far away for it to even connect, but you didn't react. So that's the thing about the FD blocks, right? Is that we're told it's good. We know to do it, but sometimes we don't know what to do after, right? So think about the, oh, whoops, I transitioned. Sorry. Okay, so what I'm trying to, sorry, I tried to pause the video. Oh, I transitioned. That's gotta be a reaction clip. What a sentence. I know. I'm glad y'all said it. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I transitioned. Okay, anyways. Okay, for real though. No, for real. Yeah, fucking, yeah, there you go. Yeah, fucking, transgender pride. No, for real though. And this is something I'm guilty of. I'm preaching to the choir here, right? This, I need to take my own advice. But when we're FDing in those situations, we got to know why we're FDing, okay? Why, you know, and sometimes the answer is very obvious. But like, you know, oh, because I want them away from me. Okay, then what are you going to do after, right? So like when they whiff hoof stomp in your face, watch this. Shit. No, oh my God, too far away. Okay, hold on. I'm going to be here all night. God damn it. Watch this. What do you do here? Right? So if you're going to FD them that far away from me. Hoki said, I FD to get them off me to mash. My man's an Anji player of 2P, by the way, to put some context on that. There's no sound? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I won't over-explain it. My point is that you want to try to, like, understand why you're pressing FD there, right? You hear it now? Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Should be able to hear it now. It's quiet. I can turn it up. Okay. There's gonna be no scuffed Jeekly VOD ever, man. But it's got some charm, right? You guys were here for this one. Here's the thing. Here's something that's like low-key been making me upset, right? Is that like someone graduated here. I don't mean to pause this in the middle of the combo. Someone graduated here, and I'm just sad that they don't get that treatment, right? They don't get everyone watching it live and everyone, you know, rooting for them or rooting against them and they still win, right? Like they don't get that. And I feel bad about that. So I'm really trying to like somehow give that to them, right? We're trying to figure it out. This may be the scuff Jeekly. This may be the Jeekly where you graduate and it's this fucked, right? Good counter hit there, Deku. Okay, Andrew wanted to get Deku off of you on that wake up. I understand. Deku is a very violent Sin player. Deku has got to be one of the most violent Sin players. Do you guys ship Sin and Elphelt, by the way, or is that just me? Anyways, here we go. Game 3. Okay, great stuff. I don't know. You put a gun to my head. I can't tell you how many hits that JD is. You have to be careful about bursting someone who DPs you there in the corner because you don't know what the follow-up is going to be. You don't get true Oki. You don't know if they're just going to DP you again, right? They are related? Wait, they're related? Toxic ships. I'm a fan of those toxic ships. Okay, anyways. I'm kidding. I don't know the lore, guys. I just run tournaments. Alright, we're all good. Don't worry, guys. We'll see what matters. Counter hit 6B. Wait, how are they related? That's what I'm thinking. How the fuck are they related? Aren't all the gears related in some way, man? I don't know. Sin is like half gear. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just play Leo White Fang. I don't know anything about this goddamn game. I want to give some. Okay, I want to try to give something here. So Deku, this time the super doesn't kill. Come on, we got burst, right? I mean, not burst. We got. Here's the thing, man. I think Deku was just a little too violent. Let me just go back just a little bit. Okay, let's talk about this lariat moment here. Okay. That burst wasn't bad. That trade wasn't bad either. And I really liked that punish with the lariat, right? JMAndrew, what could we have done different here? Let's just pick one moment, right? I'm not saying this is like some game-breaking moment, but let's just pick one moment, right? Okay. How plus are you on a punish hit of lariat right there, right? Is it plus enough for you to go for the Pineberry here? Or like should you like what are some other options, right? Like you could you have done gunshot? Look at where you're at when it hits. Could you have done gunshot here maybe? Right here, could you have done gunshot? Maybe gunshot could have been a different Oki option here. Maybe you could have done I don't know, man. Deku been doing a lot of DPs. I wonder, I don't know if I would have been wrong for doing this, but just like run up block could have also helped you here, obviously in hindsight, of course, right? But I'm trying to think about the amount of DPs we've been seeing from Deku, the amount of violence Deku's been showing me. My man wants to win this round, so I think he would DP here. Also with all that stamina as well to get the follow-up. Anyways, GG's. Good stuff right there. Deku, very violent Sin, man. Oh, shit. Yo, this match, guys, neither of these players are going to block on wake up. I'm going to keep it a million with you. Neither of them will ever block on wake up. Oh, here we go. No sound again? Okay, easy fix. Easy fix. 1 second. Easy fix. I can fix that right now. Boo, boo, boo. Properties. I can fix it right now. Guys, sorry. Sorry about that. Hear it now? Okay. Water ASMR? That's cringe, actually. That's embarrassing. I'm drinking a sweet tea. Arizona. Guys, look how much damage was dealt. It's been 20 seconds. Dude, Larry is so good with these fast RC setups. You don't really ever see fast RC combos from beginners, but Larry playing this ABBA very violent. Oh my god, the rising overhead. Oh my god. Good spin. Dude, that throw setup is so fucked up, Hoki. And then I like how you don't just like bank on it. You go for the close slash next to try to see if Scary Larry's gonna press, because you know Scary Larry's gonna press. Scary, by the way, homie, you're good with the fast RCs, Larry. You're good. I saw you just do it earlier. You could have won this game. I hope you don't lose it, but on that throw, you could have just fast RC and broke the wall. Okay, you still got it. Okay. Good round, good round. Oh my god, the 5H. I don't know if like 5H is that smart against Anji if they are like dancing at you with the Rekka over and over. Of course you can hit them out of anything that isn't spin. So you know what? Actually, yeah, maybe, hey, Larry, actually, yeah, you're right. That's smart. Because if they're doing stuff that isn't the spin, then you're going to hit them out of it, right? Obviously, if they do the spin, they're going to spin right through it. But good round right there to Hoki. Whoa, what the hell, dude? I would have been seething at my desk, bro. That happened to me in tower. Hoki, what was that 5D? No, you meant the throw. You meant the throw. You didn't mean the 5D. You meant the throw. And also, hey guys, like back to what I was saying about Larry in that other game. Larry is not a player you want to throw and wake up. Larry is a player you want to close slash on every wake up. And this isn't me like disrespecting Larry. This is me complimenting my man. Here he is pressing on every wake up because you guys are letting him. You are letting him. He's pressing throw and wake up, 4-framer and wake up. You gotta just close slash him. You gotta close slash him. You got to. You have to either make him figure out the fuzzy timing, or you gotta just close slash him. Okay, you hear me? This is not a player you throw. You do not throw Scary Larry. You close slash him. Now, to be fair, he was blocking a lot in the first round. In the very first round, Hoki was actually running away with a lot of offense because Scary Larry was blocking a lot of it. We're getting in there. Don't worry. We'll get in there. I mean, and here's... Dude, I got to give this compliment to Larry again. Really good combos. My man's been in the training mode. My man's been watching the ABBA players. He knows how to execute this stuff. And it's paying off. Look at this. Dude, ABBA's so scary, bro. She's so scary, but I could fix her. Here we go. Nice. Oh, okay. That throw was pretty good here. Okay, because in this situation, Larry... Oh, my God. Hoki, if you just played every round like you played this round, you'd graduate. Oh, you saw the red RC. You saw it. Guys, here, look. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Do you see how the red ring goes through ABBA here? it means that she has already started the burst. You can't see the meter go down, but because the red ring hasn't connected onto Abba, you know the burst has already started. So you could just block here. Okay, you're still able to get it. No big deal. The sound also changes? Hey, today I learned. Does the sound change? Today I learned. Now, right there, did it really matter for Hoki? No, it didn't, right? Because first off, in hindsight, my man just won. And second, he had a very large life lead, right? I mean, shit, you could probably argue that it was optimal because it probably gave Hoki back more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, we don't lose this round, do we? Come on, Hoki. Come on, Hoki. You can't lose this round, Hoki. Scary Larry. There you go. Good parry. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit. Let me update the score. The RC hitting sound doesn't go off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even pay attention to the sound, but if that helps you guys out better, listening to the sound, there you go. Hoki went for Hoki. Was that you going for a throw here? Look at this. Watch. Hoki does the jump in, goes for the throw, and my man gets 4-framer. Watch. What if we just close slashed? Counter hit, counter hit. No burst, would have broken the wall. And now here you are spending your burst. All right, good round. Good 2 rounds. I like that shimmy right there. That was actually, that was good. That was the kind of stuff you should be doing, man. That shimmy far slash, catching Scary Larry pressing. Of course, once Scary Larry, here's the thing is I'm giving Scary Larry a lot of compliments for their pressure because it is good. And that's why Abba is good, right? Abba's a character where like you have to learn neutral. You have to learn how to play against your opponent's neutral. You have to learn the how to navigate in baby Abba. But then you get your super Abba, and then you're just running your pressure after, right? And Larry is so good at that, dude. Larry does not let if you give Larry the empowered form, you normally lose the round. Hoki right now are going to carry you over to this wall, though. Larry will get that burst. Oh, I wonder. So it looks like we may win this round. Good tech. Oh my god, Larry with an amazing tech, but the overhead finally catches. Guys, I wonder, Hoki, if you didn't JD there, you JD'd yourself back into the tentacle super. You probably could have just like been out of it, probably. But I also don't blame you. You were probably just like pressing the JD just to press it, the air stall, which I get it. Good whiff punish there from Larry. Unfortunately, didn't get the follow-up. Ooh. Hoki spending it. So, Hoki, maybe a little early on that burst, man, because you didn't know necessarily that Scary Larry was going to get the follow-up. You can take one more hit of damage if Larry did the 6P there. But maybe if you didn't want Larry to install or something. Oh, you can actually punish. Hey, guys, you can punish Abba in between the hits of super. The first hit, there's a huge gap between the first hit and the second hit. You can actually get a punish there. So you could have done close slash, Hoki. Oh, Larry with the uncharacteristic, the flex shield actually gets punished for it. Larry, okay, Larry, this is for you, homie. This is for you. Hoki been doing fake shit on you this entire set. Just press on that motherfucker. Just press on him. Make him close slash you. Make him close slash you. Until he does, you press buttons, bitch. You are pressing. You are supering. You are mashing shit. Okay, you hear me? Do not let Hoki do that fake shit on you. You gotta press that 4-framer. You did the flex shield right there, and I respect it. But that you don't have to flex shield against a player like Hoki has been in this set. Against Hoki in this set, you are backdashing, you are waking up pressing buttons, you are waking up super. Until Hoki shows you that you can't, but great block on the burst. Good stuff right there. Wait, Jack's number 3 fan. Who's Jack's number 2 fan? Let alone their number 1 fan. Oh, here we go. A little scrappy here at the beginning, no big deal. Oh my god, Jack number 3 fan already got the positive bonus. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it very well, but Jeek wants to get rid of me so bad. No, it's not like that, Hoki. I'm not saying you need to graduate because I'm trying to get rid of you, homie. You know what I'm trying to say. I think you deserve it. Like, no memes, unironically. I think you deserve it. Because you're really good. Taking a drink of water in quotation marks as I look up, and that was a very close set right there. Can we talk about Astral's mods, by the way? Astral, what do you got going on in the background? Is that a Stolfo? Astral, what you got going on in the background? For real though, I appreciate you, homie. Very equal in skill. We'll see. That was I'm gonna keep it a million. Very strong first game there from Deku. But here's the thing about Deku, man. Deku wins fast, loses fast. Right? I've seen Deku win very fast here in Jeekly Academy. I've seen Deku lose very fast in Jeekly Academy. They are a you know, an all or nothing sort of player. Nothing wrong with that play style, by the way. And Sin complements that so well. Good stuff right there. And not only do you have the positive bonus right here in the hard knockdown, but you still have stamina to follow it up after as well. Great counter hit, 6k. Unfortunate drop there. Deku, obvious replay moment is to go back and see how that dropped and why, and if you could have done something different, but you still able to get the round. Let's talk about Jack right here. The rising JK, very confident round start option. We're trying to get something started, but honestly, this is the kind of like situations that Happy Chaos doesn't want to be in, where we're not really being able to benefit from pressing any wake up buttons, but the back throw does pay off, but too high on the JS. Deku was ready with that back throw. I see that we really like doing that. JS, great tech there, Jack number 3 fan. That's DekuNut's the kind of player that you want to be teching after YRC, looking for that delay tech, because DekuNut is not, no disrespect, just not going to block when they wake up. They're going to DP, they're going to throw you, they're going to press those buttons, and it's paying off right here. Very quick 2 games there from DekuNut, man. Oh my god, and we still got a lot of this set to watch, so that means Jack number 3 fan has to slow it down. That's one of the spoilers here about me knowing how long the sets go, is that if DekuNut won those 2 games that quickly, that means that we're going to get chipped away by this HC for a minute here, win or lose. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I was joking, Azria, about the background was all. No big deal. I was just saying, like, I was like, oh, the background, Astral, hello. For real though, like I'm just joking though. Obviously, I'm super appreciative that Astral was willing to take their time to record all this stuff for us. I'm just memeing. Hey yo, Jack's number 3 fan. More like Jack's number 1 fan. I saw that cross up JK to get out of the corner, and that was an awesome grab bait right there for doing that jump JS. I saw you, homie. Yeah, Astral, she was a big help for setting all this up for us in the first place, man. Very grateful for Astral. This shit would not be working right now. Obviously, I'm sitting here, I'm going live, I'm just yapping. I'm not doing shit, bro. One of my best fuck it we ball moments. Actually, you're funny. Oh, what? Oh, no, what happened? Oh no, Deku tried to get a throw there. Oh my god. It's okay. We won't dwell. It's okay. Can you call me Azria? Yeah, I can call you Azria. Appreciate you telling me. Game 4? Excuse me. Game 4 here. Oh my god. Hey, hey, look, number 3 fan. Okay, I tried to pause it, but actually I'm glad I didn't pause it because this is going too long. Azria, meaties. Gotta figure it out. We gotta figure out those meaties. I saw you just whiff it right there. I think, I don't know if that's 6K. Right there, you went for the throw, but you were 2+. God damn it, Freudian slip. Jack, you got to figure out what you're doing with these meaties, homie. Sometimes you're 2+. And you're too antsy on the meaties are good. You need to be doing the meaties against DekuNut. Oh my god, the YRC throw. Didn't see this one coming, to be honest, because of course we got the throw earlier on DekuNut's YRC. Got the round still. Whoa, the dead frame JK. I've never seen that. All right, Deku, what do we got? I'm a Deku fan. The only reason I hope I don't sound negative towards Deku, by the way, when I'm saying do this against Deku, do that against Deku. You guys understand when I'm saying that, it's because I watch this player a lot. I like how they play. I know how they play because I like them, right? And I'm not just coping either, by the way. I'm being completely genuine. I'm being serious. I tend to avoid doing medium DekuNut because of DP. Here's the thing. Think about it. Think about it. Okay? They DP you and then what? Right? But Jeek, it's Sin. They have stamina. Okay. Okay. They DP you and then what? Because they've already spent 2 stamina to break the wall. They've already are going to spend 1 stamina on that DP follow-up to do what? To like the throw you after, to press a button after. You fuzzy. You do something, man. You make them spend that stamina. Turn them into a bad character. Here's when Sin is good. They got stamina. They can make their shit true after. They can follow up some of these other hits into red RCs and stuff, right? Make them spend the stamina. Make them do it. Right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying all that. Jack number 3 fan brought the game back all the way to game 5. So what am I saying, right? Feels so much better baiting DP. You're not wrong, homie. It feels amazing baiting DP. Oh, I like that Goomba Stomp right there. Dude, good stuff right there on the, like, if you guys have, like, fake whiff into, like, actual meaty setups against players like that, like, where you do a dead frame into a close slash, that would work against a player like DekuNut. Again, no disrespect. That's just, I watch Deku play. They're very aggressive. I know what they want to be doing. Jack number 3 fan, you didn't need the burst there. Because even if Deku got the next raw hit, they couldn't have broken the wall and killed you. So you didn't have to spend that burst. Now, you may still win, I don't know. But you didn't have to spend it there, okay? Sometimes you have to be comfortable with the life deficit, even if it means holding on to the burst, not spending it. Oh. Maybe you thought that was going to connect and you were going to red RC with that JS. DekuNut, what do you got? DekuNut has that curse. I like that burst from DekuNut. Wow, good counter hit. 2S pulling up on you, still keeping all that stamina. Cancels it right there to link it into this. Dude, Deku has some really strong stuff, man. Good jump over. That's so close to killing. Guys, I have to sneeze in a second, by the way. Hopefully it's not during this set. Okay, sorry. Hope you didn't hear that. YRC. Dude, Deku throws after every YRC. I'm holding up. Oh my god. I'm holding up. You guys did hear that sneeze? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna end it all. Last round, last game. Oh my god, dude. Jack and Deku. Jack has got some fucked up. Oh no, Jack, you got a close slash after blocking the DP first. You got a close slash after the first hit of DP getting blocked. You can also wait till the second, but you got to pick one. Whoa. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that was gap. Oh my god, dude, look at this. Watch this fucking. Oh my god, counter hit JS in the corner. Watch what Jack number 3 fan does. My goat gets the focus back, gets the super. Good stuff. Come on, Deku. Come on, Deku. You got it, Deku. Come on. You got the stamina. You're picking to the corner. Good super. But Jack has so much tension to play with. Gold burst. Yep. Ooh. One more hit. One more hit. Oh my god. That game. There are so many timelines we could possibly live on, guys. The timeline we live on is Jack number 3 fan winning that game. Oh my god, that was so close though. Guys, I'm gonna take a swig. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Is that a meaty 2S? QuickWater, is that a meaty 2S? Oh my god. Wait, no, that hit to Tommy should have been a jump in, right? Good parry right there. Red RC, don't burst, don't burst, don't burst. Okay. Oof. Not only do you keep your burst here, but ICookWater had to spend their wild assault to kill you. That's a dub. In my opinion, that's a dub. Especially because of how close that round was. Guys, shout out to ICookWater. I didn't give them the shout out yet, but they were one of the competitors in the Jeekly, which was really awesome. Shout out to the Jeekly. Hey guys, be candid with me. Were any of y'all, did any of y'all give a fuck about Jeekly? Like, did any of y'all like want to play in it, or were you like, that's too big for me? I'm curious. Good. Oh my god, QuickWater saying, here's the thing, Hoki never doing the parry super. ICookWater always doing the parry super. Dude, I love how confident we are with that 9-framer, bro. Dude, TittyLilly with the backdashes, with the close slashes, we're pressing that triangle button, man. We're hitting that slash normal. But QuickWater, I think, is having a really good game plan against it, right? Like, we're just doing our own thing back. QuickWater. If you're baiting burst, okay? If you're baiting burst against a player, you gotta just hold down back. Look at this. Just hold it. Hold it. Let them hang themselves, right? If they're going to wake up with it afterwards, they're going to wake up with it. Just let them hang themselves, man. If you're going to pick the burst bait, you got to dedicate to it. You still get the round. Good stuff. But you just got to dedicate yourself to it. QuickWater can close slash and jump cancel. You're saying on the run up right there? They could. Off of the red RC. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, what are you burst baiting? Are you burst bait? Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? Are you going to hold back after red RCing? Are you going to close / jump cancel? Right? You got to pick one. You can't have your cake and eat it too. I think. I don't know. What do I know? Really good round from QuickWater. TittyLilly, don't burst. Just don't burst. You got 50 tension, okay? Play it safe. Win the round. You don't have to burst. You don't have to burst. You don't have to burst. You do not have to burst. In fact, you could have spent Wild Assault there if you wanted to. Don't burst. Okay. What you could have done, you could have spent the Wild Assault on that previous / normal sequence. Or you could have done the flex shield. Right there, you're trying a lot of backdash. You're trying a lot of guessing what QuickWater was going to do for the Hoki. But you don't have to guess when you do the flex shield. And you could have spent that burst a little bit, right? You don't spend the whole burst. You spend only half of it. You get out of the situation. No way we're full charge dusting here, dog. Hey, no, hey, look, guys, if you ever full charge dust in a Jeekly event and you don't have the combo after, you're banned. You hear me? You're banned. If you full charge dust and you don't get the positive bonus after, I'm banning you. I think that it may have been a Yozansen cross up, but it turned into JS. Good stuff there. QuickWater with some good rounds so far, man. Dude, QuickWater versus Hoki would be crazy because they're both green Anjis. And also, I haven't seen an Anji mirror since fucking, who was it? It was Hoki versus Uber Cheesecake. No! There was a Jeekly Academy when I think there were 3 Anjis in top 4 or something like that. It was like Saprodium, Hoki, and Uber Cheesecake all in top 4 or top 8 or something. They were doing an advanced version. Oh, they were? Okay. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. We have another Anji player in the chat. They're helping me out. I'm sorry. And to be fair, guys, I'm not like trying to be like, oh, we did the Grand Blue handshake right there. Both trying to throw at the same time. Yeah, to be clear, I hope I don't sound harsh towards any one player or anything. It's you know, I'm just you know, I'm trying to be I'm trying to do so of jest, offering my, you know, my insight as some random fucking Guilty Gear Strive player. I don't. If anyone thinks of like you, I hope you do not think of my opinion highly. And if you do, let me humble you and say that. Or humble myself and say that I am just a tournament organizer. I'm not a player. I'm just a dude watching the game. So take what I say with a grain of salt. I would say go talk to your character discords. Dude, QuickWater. Oh my god. About to close it out right now. Come on, TittyLilly. I think TittyLilly... Okay, we're going to get knocked down the losers here. But... I think that TittyLilly has a Baiken. Can I call it now, guys? I think TittyLilly... I think TittyLilly makes it to grand finals on the run back. I think. We are back. Guys, real quick, big shout out again to both C-Roar for, of course, running the bracket, but Astral Azria for, for Azria just recording all these matches for us in the first place. So big shouts to Azria, big shouts to C-Roar for getting all this stuff for us. What kind of soda? It is a Dr. Pepper and cream soda, 0 sugar, because I'm watching my figure. Watching my figure as I'm drinking Bacardi at fucking midnight. Oh my god, Hoki, what the fuck was that round, bro? You won in 10 seconds. What happened? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. This is what we get, guys. This is what we get, and this is what this is. Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. They always start off a little choppy. It's okay though. It gets better. It gets better just in time for Jack right here. They get that awesome unfocus into super, homie. Great stuff. You got this hard knockdown. How do you use it? You get that run in Goomba Stomp, but Hoki is ready. Excuse me. Goddamn, I burped right into the mic with that 2P and the burst pushing you back too. Oh my God. Getting that cross up hit. Dude, Hoki going. Hoki. Only because I've seen a few of your games at this point, I'm going to make a claim like this, okay? I'm not just saying this willy-nilly, okay? I wonder if some of those hops after the Rekka are maybe autopilots and you're maybe not so much thinking about what your opponent is blocking or not, right? Because I see you going for a lot of those hops and the throws and then you do hop close slash after, but I wonder if that's just because that's what you're comfortable doing or if that's what you understand your opponent is trying to deal with. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound like your therapist or nothing, but oh my God. As Ukyo calls up the why I oughta. Good stuff, Jack. Good blocks right here, Hoki. How does Hoki get in here? Oh my God. Oh my God. I love that gold burst. Try to go for the OTG. Oh my God. The absolute fucking footy stomp with the toes right there, bro. Oh my God, that goal burst there was gap. It was so good, but unfortunately we couldn't get the follow-up after, but Jack was ready with the Goomby stomps. Jack, you gotta figure out those meaties, man. Some RNG shots here. Oh, unfortunately can you combo that? Were you too slow or can you not combo that? I do like you getting all this resources back before you break the wall though. That's really smart. Hey, Jack number 3 fan, that rising JK, you did it earlier and it looked like a dead frame. Is that just, I see, but you're doing it on the wall break too. I'm not a Happy Chaos player, so I don't know. Oh my God, Hoki, that close slash. Nah. That close slash, it worked there, but was that the right choice? Good mash. Okay, here's something I gotta give Hoki respect for. Does not hold the Happy Chaos rolls, is ready with those 2P mashes. Good burst. Hoki has 50 tension here, but Jack has burst too. You hit Jack once, you have to be ready to RC, red RC after. If you hit him red RC after, you had to spend the RC to get the blue burst. Blue RC rather. Ooh. Guys, in Jeekly Academy, just don't throw after YRC, man. In Jeekly Academy, you can't. You can't, unless you're DekuNut, of course. It's a dead frame to line up the J2K. Well, right there, you got it right there. Oh my God. I'm a big fan of dead frames. As a former Bridget player, I'm a huge fan of dead frames. What's going on, Caliban? Hey, Caliban, how you doing? I haven't seen you all night. Or have I? Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing, Caliban? By the way, guys, if you're just getting here, if you're lurking, you're like, what the hell is going on? I am, the Jeekly Academy 20 happened today. I don't know the results. I'm actually watching this live for the first time. And I wouldn't call this commentary. I don't know if I necessarily, I guess it's technically live reacting as Hoki goes ahead and gets this game too. I guess I'm technically live reacting. This is a very scuffed setup I have going on right now, but I've been lurking playing the best game of this decade. Oh, damn. Best game of this decade. I love how you didn't tell me what the game was, so now I have to sit here and wonder what it is. And by wonder, I mean I know the answer is Roblox. Good super right here from Hoki. That's not going to be enough to kill. It's really close, though. Really close, though. Okay, the 5D takes it. Did you mean the 5D, or did you try to throw there, Hoki? Oh my god, that 5k is active as fuck, bro. Yeah, you had the burst there. Good burst. Hoki with a good burst too. But here's the thing. Wait, hold on. Let's take a second, guys. Hoki bursted to keep you in the corner right there. Let me just see what you could have done different, because here's the thing, guys, is that we burst. I'm guilty of it all the time. I'm playing tower. Some person I'm playing against, I think that I'm better than them. I think that I should be beating them. They counter hit me. So I say, fuck you. I slam the burst button. They get shot into the corner. And then I do what next? What do? I try to force my pressure. Maybe from an inopportune moment. Maybe while they're also feeling the same way, the same frustrations of, no, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to press a button, right? Let's think about bursting in those situations isn't necessarily bad. In fact, Hoki is so far ahead with 100 tension in his back pocket and shit. It's probably a really good burst. Let's see what we could have done different. I don't know. Maybe there's another answer. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Counter hit, burst. Okay, you got 50 tension here. Anji, what can you do here with 50 tension? If you do projectile, they could jump in on you. If you do spin, they could just throw you here, right? What could you do? Could you walk forward shimmy? Could you... I would BRC forward. Hey, BRC forward, probably not trolling. Honestly, BRC forward, probably not trolling. If you're close enough to get the slowdown radius of the BRC, probably not trolling. What else could you do? Could you... I mean, dog, you could just fucking down back. I'm not trolling. You could just down back. I'd Beyblade? All right. So run up 5k. We got hit with the... Okay, so if you did... In hindsight, of course, if you did projectile, you would have gotten hit there. The run up 5k doesn't feel too bad. But think about... Hey, guys, there's a Krakatoa video, okay? And I'm going to put my face on the screen so that I can try to get this across to you. There is a Krakatoa video about the 3 things you can do in fighting games. There is... Oh my god, I'm going to fuck it up. How do I find it? Okay, here we go. How do I find the video? This is a Sajam reaction. This isn't what I want, Sajam. How come when I look up the video, I get the fucking Sajam reaction first? Why don't I get the actual video? Guys, everyone in this chat right now, if you're in this chat, I'm dropping this video right now. Go watch this video. It's called neutral.mp4. Okay? Krakatoa made an amazing video about this exact thing. And in the middle of the video, I'll say one of the most important lines that he says in this video that has stuck with me for the rest of my fighting game career. Think about what you could have gained by just simply doing nothing. In this situation, Hoki does run up 5k after the burst. Think about what he could have gained if he just did nothing. Because Jack right here does IAD in. We could have 6P'd, close slashed, 5k'd in place, blocked it out and guessed the next interaction, air thrown. What if we just did nothing? What if we weren't preemptive? What if we weren't reacting? What if we just did nothing? Anyways. The video, by the way, is called neutral.mp4 by Krakatoa. Amazing video. 2 years old at this point. Still stands to this day. And not just for Guilty Gear Strive, for literally any fighting game you ever play. Probably, hey, dude, I'll go so far to say is like for like any competitive game you play. What could you have gained by just doing nothing? Now, Callie, you play a different character. I think that what you're saying is correct, but only because you're a different breed. No disrespect. All right, here we go. Let me pay more attention. Jack with a really good start to this round. No focus here, but able to block it out for a second against Hoki. Great stuff, dude. Jack with a really good answer in that last round. Hoki, of course, still got the game, but look how strong Jack is playing right now. Able, dude. And you know what I love about Jack is that you'll see this in some of these Happy Chaoses around Jack's level, where they aren't confident. I just burped to the mic, I'm sorry, into doing the focus super, but Jack is so confident doing focus super, man, and always does it at the right times, it feels like. Shot, focus. Great stuff right here. I like that roll hit after. I wonder what Hoki pressed. I think maybe a 2P or something would have been fine, but Jack number 3 fan is able to get the hit. Hundred tension. Oh, before you capped. That was actually smart right there, Jack, going for the PRC before you capped. Great YRC block there, Hoki. I actually just caught on. You guys know how Hoki's been doing a lot of that jump in and then block after and then does a reactionary thing. I wonder if Hoki is always trying to bait the YRC after that, which would make sense because, you know, not a disrespect, but I also think that Hoki maybe has like a game plan that we're sticking too hard to. Of course, if we win the set, then we win the set, right? But YRC connects here. Good burst there from Jack number 3 fan. We're gunning you down. We're getting that focus back with all the shots. And I like that. Jack number 3 fan actually reacted to the shot hitting, getting the focus after, but that time we were already in the middle of the roll, so the burst hit us. That would have been crazy to get the focus and then be able to block the burst after. Great throw. You're so active on the defense. Unfortunately, dropped the 6K, but hey, if that was a 6K dead frame into close / counter hit, that was actually pretty good right there. So strong stuff. Takes the round. Guys, oh my god, we actually get a fucking game 5. Okay, I'll try my best not to look at the time left, so I don't know how long it takes or anything like that. Co-round start, that can't be right. Of course it worked here, but you know what I mean. Dude, Hoki is so good against Happy Chaos and not holding that roll by pressing that 2P. And Jack number 3 fan, hey, if you have, hey, Hoki 2P'd you out of every roll, right? So what if we just go watch a set real quick of the actual Jack go play against, like, say, Macmans, Ooey Gooey Chewy Snickers. There's more oddities than that. Adventure. Let's see how Jack is able to get rolls in on Anji's, because right now Hoki is just checking with that 2P. So maybe the answer is, hey, I can't get rolls in on Anji's, but how do I call them out for that? Scissors and Jeekly, Hoki, perfect, great answer. I'm actually embarrassed I didn't come up with that. Scissors and Jeekly, great answer. Go check out how Scissors deals with people like Flame and such in the Jeekly. Oh, were you asking about why I do 6K after grab? Wait, yeah, is that a thing? Jack number 3 fan? It's 6K after grab a dead frame? I'm learning. It's a timing thing, yeah? Okay, there you go. I'm learning Happy Chaos right now watching this set. Typically, you can spam 6K into close touch meanie. Is it a bad habit? Is it? I mean, if it works, I mean, I don't know if it works. Here's the thing, is that if things work, they work, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was a whiff 6K into a close slash that happened to counter hit. But if it's a 6K dead frame into a close slash meaty, I was literally saying earlier that that is good in Jeekly Academy. If you can whiff a button into a meaty button, not Goriyuki is really good at doing that. That would probably get you to top 8 in Jeekly Academy guaranteed. It's just a really good thing around this skill level. It's a really good thing, period, to be clear. Good. Oh my god. Great back throw, but the Ko is going to take it here. Ah, great stuff. Man, great stuff right there. I was so scared of Titty here. And thank you, Azria. What a sentence. Because Titty was dominating. The Titty was dominating. Here we go, Titty. Oh, guys, by the way, this is a run back. No way Hoki wins the run back. Good call on the parry with that delayed 2S and then spins through that Yozansen. Here's the thing about TittyLilly, right? TittyLilly in Hoki's previous sets. Okay, actually, I'm going to call it. Ready? In Hoki's previous sets against TittyLilly, was not able to answer TittyLilly just slamming that far slash. And this isn't an insult to TittyLilly. This was a button that was destroying their opponent. Absolutely answering every answer. What's going on, Creep the Sneak? But then Hoki had to make that complete loser's run up until this point. Had to be playing against people, again, no disrespect, having to play against people where we're, hey, I'm answering you pressing the buttons on the wake up. I am keeping my stuff true. Close slash meaties. I am not going for the fake things. So maybe Hoki does that here, or maybe we just get far slash into oblivion. We'll have to see. I heard Titty and was summoned. What's going on, Creep? Oh my god, dude, that 2P from Hoki. Oh my god, not only is it good against fucking Happy Chaos roll, but it's pretty good against H-Cab follow-up. Dude, Hoki had the, okay, you know what? Hey, you know who actually is the winner of this bracket? It's Jack number 3 fan for warming up Hoki for this match, because this is unironically the way you have to play against Happy Chaos is the way you have to play against Baiken as Anji. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but, and as I say that, TittyLilly's going to break the wall right here, or rather win the round. We're doing good, Creep. If you guys are watching the VOD, if you're just getting here in the Twitch chat, this is definitely a weird Jeekly. I know it's 12:40 a.m. EST. My poor wife is upstairs fucking snoring right now. Guys, today was Jeekly Academy number 20. We didn't stream it, but we're streaming it now. All of the players were able to record their sets with the help of Azria and C-Roar for continuing to run the bracket regardless. And we're live reacting right now. This is the live reaction. I only want to call it commentary. I just like calling it a reaction, so that so I'm not held to any standard. Oh wow, what a trade hit right there! Trying to spin in, trying to get a hit after. Was trying to get a fall with that 2S red RC. I think we're just slamming our buttons. We're trying to get something started right here. I think both players could have benefited from being a little bit more patient to try to see what the other was doing. Of course, it pays off for Hoki here, right? Hoki is the one getting the win, but... Guys, I have a Discord notification. Do you mind if I just check that real quick to make sure that's not something like a big deal? Let me make sure it's not like a big deal. It's not. Okay. Sorry. I was just making sure. Okay, back to the game. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure. Here we go. Okay, here we go. The reason why I had to do it that way was because I'm screen sharing instead of just sharing the game. Oh, okay. I'm like, no way we did all that for in that one. Good stuff. Oh my god, dude, Hoki with a perfect right here. What did we press right there? Was that 5K from Hoki? I didn't check TittyLilly's button. TittyLilly is really strong with the H-cap follow-ups, but you have to be careful, Titty, because Hoki was ready with that spin. If you're doing it without the burst, without the meter rather, to keep yourself safe, then you gotta be careful. Oh my god, the run-up view was awesome. I guess we did have the positive bonus, so the 50 tension could have been a red RC on hit or on block afterwards. That was a very strong run-up. Hoki rather was ready to call out with that 2S. Dude, oh my god. Dude, Hoki just hitting buttons that round, man. I'm just keeping it a million. I don't really have much to say. I think TittyLilly really wanted to win that one. Hoki was just very warmed up against playing Jack number 3 fan. And that was it right there. Jack number 3 fan really warmed us up for that. Oh my god. Okay, TittyLilly. Okay, here we go. Titty. You're down the burst. You have the tension. Was that a... you can't go for the tether there. You have the 9-frame bar slash. You do have the fast normals. You got the 4-framer. You got the 2K is pretty fast as well. You could have pressed that right there. The bar slash on the start of the round is pretty good. Hoki on top of you. I like that you're challenging that dash in, but you already saw the H-cap follow up earlier, especially without the meter getting called up by the 2P. You got to be careful about that one. And if you're spending on the parry, remember you can't PRC the parry anymore. So if you're spending on the parry, you have to be careful. If you have the 50 tension, you could do possibly just a YRC after the block. Hoki with that Nagio full screen. We're threatening on the set point. Wait, that's the game. That's the game. Oh my god, that's the game. Okay, here, let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, we're spend super here. Disconnect. Okay. All right. Hoki 100 meter here. What are we looking out for? Of course, I would be scared about parry. You do have the flex shield. Could you do S tether from this distance safely? Maybe could have done S tether from that distance safely. We have to knock you out red RC. Let me get another situation. One more situation. Here we go. One more situation. Let's analyze one more situation. Okay. Simple stuff here. Great OTG. What do we press? Hold on. Let's think about this. Let's think about what's happening right here, right? Throw, OTG 2H, butterfly, 2K. How do we get hit here? Does Anji have a 1-framer in between the 2K 2D? Some characters do. In which case you're willing to press that button after you're willing to do something. If you have like a DP or something, right? Like, you know, me against Faust or me against Jacko as a Bridget player, or anyone with a DP, a 9-framer, I'm willing to DP through, right? If there's a 1-frame gap. In fact, Bridget has a 1-frame gap between her 2K 2D. Faust, Bridget, Jacko, off the top of my head. 2K2D between Hoki here, you gotta be careful about pressing that button. Man, I think Hoki, honestly, can I keep it a million? Hoki really warmed up for that game. Guys, I've been live reacting to the Jeekly 20 all night, and we finally got to grand finals. It is 1 a.m. EST, but we are going to have a good time watching Hoki up against ICookWater. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Some of my favorite Anji players to watch are the players in Jeekly Academy. We got Hoki, we got ICookWater here, but we got Uber Cheesecake, we got Saprodium. We have some really strong Anjis here in Jeekly Academy. And one funny thing about Hoki and ICookWater specifically is they both use the green Anji, but neither of them will have it here. Hoki, of course, is on the default color. Oh wait, no, Hoki's on the pink color and ICookWater's on the default, the blue. So I'll have to update the names here in just a moment, so you guys know what I'm saying. ICookWater not going to burst here, but I think that's correct. I actually think that's correct because you had the 50 tension here to fight back with. Guys, if you... Hoki, you bursted that, you motherfucker. Oh my god! Hoki. No fucking way you bursted that, dude. Oh my god. Sorry, let me update the names. White, pink, and then ICookWater's blue. You almost didn't get punished for it. You almost didn't get punished for it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You almost didn't get punished for it. Oh my god, good spin through. Guys, by the way, it's a fucking Anji mirror. Guys, and Anji has never graduated from Jeekly Academy. So, regardless of who it is, this is already a record breaker. This is already a new event. This is already something that has never happened before. Will it be QuickWater or will it be Hoki? By the way, Hoki... Something, okay, I don't mean to keep pausing, guys, but Hoki is coming from the loser's side of this grand finals. Hoki would need to win 2 sets here, bro. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing. I apologize. Oh my god, I've been seeing all the Anjis tonight. Unfortunately, with those counter hit follow-ups, you saw on the far slash from QuickWater and then on the 5H right after. The PRC does keep yourself safe from... Whoa, oh my god, QuickWater going for the 2K there was actually kind of awesome. Off of spin, you know, we always look for the close slash, we always look for the throw, but the 2K? That was pretty smart. Dude, QuickWater is so strong with the PRCs. You got it, you got it, you got it. Super, fan super. No, we're going to jump cancel that JD. It's all we're going to be. QuickWater getting this first game.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Our hits galore. Dude. Anji players, both QuickWater and Hoki, you guys gotta look at these situations where the far slashes are whipping after the counter hits, after the red RCs, and find out what is happening here. I like lining up that 5D after. Hoki is gonna get the wall break here. How aggressive are you after the wall break? No way we spun through. You do have the tension to fight back with, but QuickWater was able to get 50. That could have been enough to kill, maybe. QuickWater, could you actually kill there? Oh my god, not after betting it all on throw. Hoki with a really good wake up. I think both of you could have killed off of hits you got in that previous round. You got to look back and see what different combos you possibly could have done. I'm not an Anji player, to be clear, but Hoki got these throws. I like that the flex shield there on the projectile, trying to get that guaranteed distance pushback. YRC does connect here. And QuickWater, oh no, the throws. QuickWater, we already did the throw in the last round, and Hoki was able to call it down. Guys, you gotta be careful. Even if you know the throw is quote unquote going to connect, like, you know, like you're doing on a guess, you still need the tension to back yourself up, man. In my opinion. Depending on the matchup, depending on the situation, blah, blah, blah. Consider what difference it would have made if you had the PRC after. Oh man, great parry super right there from QuickWater on the 2P, trying to answer that parry back Hoki. Oh my god, great block on the whiff of the spin. I guess that is 2P. The recovery is very fast. You got the throw after. Man, both of y'all are betting it on throw. Guys, just press close slash. Everyone. I don't care if you're one of the players in the set. I don't care if you play Anji. Just consider what, like, have them backdash your meaty and then say, yup, I got mixed. Don't miss the meaty. Super comes out. Hoki, so much tension. Hoki, how do you spend it? Oh, whoa. QuickWater with a really good block on that YRC, man. QuickWater with a really good block on that YRC.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good throw. A lot of overheads here. QuickWater not ready for them. Hoki going for that throw after the jump in. QuickWater ready for that. See, dude, that's so crazy. So, like, you know, the thing is that Hoki used to be the parry Anji wake up guy. Right now, it's QuickWater, which isn't a bad thing, to be clear. That's not a bad thing. But I would imagine I would see that a lot more from Hoki, but it's actually coming out a lot from QuickWater in this whole tournament. This top 8, I should say. Oh, yeah, we ready with that 5D, but QuickWater was ready with the deflect shield. You're getting bounced around right here. Red RC gets this follow-up. No 5H. Could that have been something different, QuickWater? I don't know. The far slash counter hit. Hoki gonna take you to the other wall. Not gonna be enough to kill. Yeah. Hoki, instead of doing 2S there, could you have done 2K? Would that have still linked? Great OTG with the Rekka, though, to go ahead and take that game. Hoki getting one on the board.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Jumping in right there. The burst comes out, spinning through that projectile. Oh my god, no, that 2H can't be right. It did work there, but that can't be right unless that was a massively hard call out. Great cancel right there from QuickWater going to that super. Okay, yeah, it's about who spins second, huh? Is it actually that simple? Sometimes the Bridget mirror match can feel that way. Who yo-yos first is the loser, right? Is Anji the same way? Who spins first is incorrect. You should spin second. Right now, Hoki, that's a round. That's a round. Now, QuickWater will have burst on the other side.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, 2D round start. Not a lot of characters get very confident 2D round starts outside of the forward advancing ones. Of course, Jacko and Slayer are the ones that come to my head, but Anji got some pretty good one. Dude, QuickWater with a crazy round right there. Almost enough to kill. Hard knockdown. Hoki does that 50 tension though. Good blocks. Ah, but the JK after the KO. Last round here. QuickWater. Dude, QuickWater could win the whole thing right here. Wild Assault to get yourself in. The pin gets jumped. Hoki holding up right there. We have a detention. Spend on the red RC. QuickWater. Hold on. Let me pause it. QuickWater. Is there a chance that you instead of red RCing here, is there a chance that we just get this hit? Okay, the positive bonus, let me think. Could you have instead just done projectile maybe off of the far slash and kept that 50 tension after to see if Hoki wanted to press a button and get a hard knockdown super? JD for the aerosol. Good aerosol there, Hoki. Wait, that's the tournament. That's it. ICookWater. It was ICookWater. Over at GGG, it's called the Get Good Gambit. And if I'm a good editor, I'll put it up on the screen right now. All the information for that. Very awesome beginner bracket, bi-weekly on Sundays. If you guys are interested in checking that one out. At this point, it's a very successful beginner bracket. A lot of people are out there trying to make their way through it and get into that Got Good Gala, if you know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and check out that one. 10 seconds on the clock, guys. I'm going to shoot you over to Gojira FGC hosting Midnight on Monster Island. Number 11 is the 12 a.m. EST tournament. We'll have you guys check that one out. I'm starting the raid. 10 seconds on the clock. I'm Jeek. I run the Jeekly Open every Friday at 8 p.m. EST. You can check out the bi-weekly beginner brackets every Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. And if you're over here in Edgewater, Maryland, south of Annapolis, would love to have you at Token MTG for our offline Jeekly tournaments. Guys, that's Guilty Gear Strive. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a good time taking your rest or watching other Strive events. Otherwise, peace out.